The year was 1999. God, how many years ago is that? 24 years ago? 24 years ago, 1999, I was in Queens, New York. I was in third year of college, and there was an announcement that there's going to be an Arabic class in my neighborhood by Dr. Abdul Sami, which I decided to take after having spent Ramadan with him. It was going to be a 3-week crash course, 6 days a week, 3 hours every night, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. every night for 3 weeks, only Sunday off. Okay, I used to work in the city. Flushing is all the way in Queens. I would have to take the F train to the 7 train to a bus to get to, it would be an hour and 15 minutes every day for me to get there under good circumstances, train delays, bus delays, you know how that works in New York. Anyway, so I would finish college, I would finish work, I would get on the train, I'd get to the class, and we got started. At the time, I knew how to read some Qur'an. I knew 0 Arabic, 0. And at the end of the first week, our teacher, Dr. Abdul Sami, was done teaching us the 4 properties of the ism. And he was done teaching us some things about mudaf, mudaf ilayh, jar majroor, and nouns and adjectives. Okay, I'll give you the Arabic words for them too. The noun is called mawsuf. The noun is called what? Mawsuf. Let me give you that. Noun is mawsuf. And the adjective is called the sifa. Okay, mawsuf, sifa. So that's our fourth fragment actually. We've got mudaf, mudaf ilayh. What's our second one? Jar, majroor. We've got a third one. Harf nasb and its ism. Fourth one. Mawsuf, sifa. Mawsuf, sifa, which means noun, adjective. Okay? So we did this stuff. And then we went to pray. Maghrib. And for the first time, I understood when I was reciting it to myself. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I was like, and I got lost in Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The whole Maghrib happened. I'm still thinking about, I'm doing Subhana Rabbi al-Azim. I'm still thinking what? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'm stuck in it. You know why? I want to show you why, because I want that experience for you. That's what it is, isn't it? What's B? What's B? Harf of jar. That's the jar, isn't it? Okay. What's ismi? It's the majroor, isn't it? But it's also a mudaf. How do I know it's a mudaf? It's light, it doesn't have. The word Allahi is jar because it's a mudaf ilayh. You with me? Okay, what are the 4 properties of the word Allahi? 4 properties. Status. Jar. Singular. Masculine. Proper. Okay. Then the next word is ar-Rahmani. 4 properties, please. Jar. Singular. Masculine. Proper. Wait, I've already seen this. I saw jar, singular, masculine, proper already. Where? The word Allah. So what is ar-Rahman? That must be, the word Allah must be the noun. What's the noun called? Mawsuf. And the word ar-Rahman must be what? Sifa. And then I see ar-Rahimi. Ar-Rahimi. 4 properties. Jar, singular, masculine. This must be another what? Sifa. Because you can have more than one adjective, right? You can have an old green car. You can have more than one adjective. And I started thinking, Ba is a harf of jar. I know that. And it made ismi jar. Ismi is a mudaf, and the word Allah became mudaf ilayh. The word Allah is mawsuf because it matches in 4 properties with Ar-Rahman and also matches in 4 properties with Ar-Rahim. And I'm standing in the salah going, I just understood an entire ayah of the Qur'an. A whole ayah that Allah revealed that I didn't know a week ago. I didn't know any of that. And now I know everything that's happening inside this ayah. And I can connect it all. And I kid you not, the entire salah, I'm just bawling in tears because an ayah opened up to me. I made dua at the end of that salah. Ya Allah, open up the entire Quran to me. Ya Allah, just let the entire Quran open up to me. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't process how me sitting in Queens after a week is actually listening and then reciting to myself, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, and a revelation of God just became untranslated, direct. I could feel it directly and know everything that's going on, even though there's so much more going on in Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Imam Fakhruddin al-Razi wrote maybe 100 pages on just the Bismillah and what's going on with it. But at least at the most basic level, I understood the mechanics of what is happening inside this ayah. So I wanted that to be your first ayah too. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim is your first ayah. What did it involve? What rules of grammar did it involve? Did you see the 4 properties in here? Did we use the first semester? Did you use 3 of the 4 fragments? Which 3 fragments did you see? You see mudaf mudaf ilayh. What else do you see? You see jar majroor. What else do you see?